y'all, Roy Major here, and today I'm gonna show y'all how the basics of how MURDA made Motorsport. It's not the exact sounds. I did my best. Maybe I didn't look long enough, but yeah, this is just to show you the main melody pattern, and it just goes to show you. It's like a reminder to keep it simple. A lot of times we like to overcomplicate things, even me. But when you look at the pattern, this is the first pattern. He had two other sounds. It's like melody layer sounds, but he added his own flavor to it, and I don't know what filter presets he added or what reverse, but I got the main bell one to sound pretty close to it. So yeah, this is what it sounds like. Let me solo that first. And this bell preset, I layered two bells. The first bell preset is called this Coiling Zimbara, and then the other one is, let's check it out, Dynamic Crystal Gamelon, however the hell you say it. But yeah, we'll just solo the first one, see what it sounds like. So that's that, and also I just added a little bit of fruity delay just to add a little more spacey vibe to it. And then here's the second bell. Kind of has like a little bit of detuned sound, but both of them together sound like this. And then he had another sound. It's like a French horn. I couldn't find the exact one, so I just went and found the cheap Expand 2 one, and I threw it on here. And I just added a little bit of reverb. I tried to get it to sound as close as I could, but I couldn't find any other good horns. So this is what this one sounds like. Oops. It's very faint. So together that all sounds like this. I got this kick here, and literally it's a rack kick, but it's EQ'd. It's EQ'd differently, so and then I got this 808 that I sampled and kind of just EQ'd as well. So that's the EQ I put on it. This clap is literally like a standard Lex Luger clap. This hat, you can find this hat anywhere in most of the drum kits. So the hats he had, so I'll show you the kick pattern, and I'll just kind of layer it on top of everything. Super simple. And then with the 808 on top of it. Super simple, and then you gotta add the clap. And the first hi-hat, it's nothing special. It's just repeats itself. And he used two different hi-hats. One has like it's not as tight feel, so it has like a longer tail, and then the other one that actually has the rolls is like a standard Southside hat. So yeah, so this is where the other one where it rolls, has that roll effect. So that's pretty much it on the hi-hats. That's as close as I can get it. It might not be 100% exact, but it's 99% there, boys. Then they had a snare, which was just very simple placement right at the end. that sound, and then I'm not it sounded like he had like some type of rim shot in there, but I think it was a layer of the hi-hats too. But I threw that in there. Nothing crazy. And then lastly, just a standard Metro open hat. I just added reverb just to give it more space, because that's what it kind of sounds like in the track. But yeah, this is it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, there was like he lowered these patterns in like a breakdown section. He just lowered them an octave. And then he used another sound where he used like a reverse filter effect, but for the life of me, I couldn't figure out how to do it. But yeah, that just shows you how simple a beat is, or can be, besides the murder sauce effect on it, to like make some melodies stick out and be really unique. But the main melody is that. It's super simple. There's barely like 12 to 13 sounds in the whole beat. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna let it play out. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheRoyMajor, and let me know what you guys want to see down below from me next, and I will catch you guys on the next one. I'm out.